Uncle John. I just wanted to show you how to feed the turtle while we're going to Oklahoma and Disney World. First, you get the food from up here. That's where it's gonna be. Then, take the light off. Snap the lid off. You might need some help. You might need a little bit of work because it takes a lot. Then you open the top, get some food out, put it in the leaves, put a little out here, some in the water. Then you snap it back on. And put the light back on top. And also, sometimes you might want to turn the light on so we can get up in sun. Okay, that's all.
Hi, Uncle John. This is your brother Patrick, and Sam gave a very good explanation, but I do it just a little different, so I wanted to show you a different way of doing it too. Most of what Sam said was great. Don't have to do what he said. You're doing perfectly fine. One thing is, and he's right about the light, he needs to have the light on, he needs the sun, and you can leave it on maybe about 2 hours per day, but if the light's on and you're getting ready to feed and you want to turn it off, you have to be careful because this bulb costs like 12 bucks, so we don't want to break that. Now what I do a little different than Sam is I pull it out some, and then when I take off the lid, I'm able to set the lid all the way back. And then we do go up here and get the Reptile in, and normally we don't put food on the little shelf here, because he'll come up and get that food wet and it kind of makes a mess. So what we do is we try to keep the food off of the shelf. So let me move this out of the way here. It looks like I got some food on the shelf too, and I was doing it earlier, so I was being a little careless there. So we'll go ahead and put the food back in the leaf, okay, like that. All right. And then what I normally do is, you can take this here, and you can shake it right into the leaf. You get a close-up of what I'm doing here. Okay. Now if you fill up both leaves like this, come over and show them the leaves. Come up over. Okay, if you fill up both leaves, that'll usually last them 2 days. Now I usually put a little in the water like Sam did, so he knows that I've been here and I've filled it up. And when he smells that in there, he'll usually eat that and he'll come up and eat that. That goes back up there. And then I put this back on. Now what you want to do when you're putting this back on is you see the cord there? You see the cord? You're supposed to be looking at the screen. You see the cord? You need to make sure that's in that little slit right there. Okay, so when you come down, and you just give it a little yank like that, and you push that back. And we usually just leave this sit up on top unless he's sunny. It's probably time for him to get a little sun, so we're going to go ahead and turn that on. Okay, so that's all for me. Come back to me so I can say goodbye. Okay, that's my version too, so between Sam's version and my version, you should be able to do that just fine. Now we're going to go feed the fish. Cut it.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Ike.
Here's Ike. He wants to get a little message to you too.
Feed me. Please feed me when you're here, Uncle John. Thank you.